stacked micros in Typhon. We also have black 12 gauge micros. Those are online. They're online right now. If you want one, you should go get it. These are the new shirts right here. It's got a front logo, small front logo, big black logo, big back logo. This is the very first patch that we ever did. Years ago, the first time we did a patch, and that is the artwork from that patch. LW of Jax. What's up, man? How are you? Black 12 gauge micros. All the shotgun cards are right here. They've just got to get laced in tomorrow. Those will ship, all those Typhons will ship tomorrow morning. These black ones will ship during the afternoon tomorrow. We got some OD material in. There's all the H harnesses everybody's order's been waiting on. Here are Multicam Tropic fanny packs, and there is somebody's Multicam Tropic orange thread, whoever ordered that. Looks like we've got more Rallymans out here. The lever action rigs all start sewing tomorrow. We've got 308 micros here cut. I see some hydro carriers, stacked micros in Highlander. I see some tool bags also. D. Burt, what's up? Byron Roberts. 200 willow going great. Awesome. So you have 200 willows for fodder trees. Mike, what's up? Running a bonfire. Somos, what's up? 200 fodder tree, right on. And guys were talking today on our live feed, should I propagate plants and sell them? Willow will do the same thing. If you take a willow tree and just take one of the branches or even the top and bury it like in a U shape into the ground, it'll grow more. You can take a cutting. Willow will start. Poplar, you can do that with a ton of those trees. Yeah, or even a cup of water. Yeah, you can start them like, you know, like Charlie plant or creeping ivy or spider plants. You can do all of that. Sweet potato, all those vines will do that too. So if you're on our text app, you know that a text went out. I don't think we sent an email out tonight. Text app went out. Here's some stuff out of some dead orders. If you see anything you would like to have. I've got a diaper bag, purple thread tool bag, fupa. Is it 9 or 10 for the feed? Has to find you hard today for the live. Has to find you hard today for the live chat. I don't know what that's supposed to say. 9 o'clock, YouTube, every night. And then we do a live on Tuesdays at 12:30. Now that's Tennessee time. Golden Korean sweet potato slips. I have not heard of those. Right on. I've got some sweet potatoes in, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I saw a Jeep truck the other day and laughed. Mark, I had a badass Jeep truck in the parking lot today. A bunch of guys are in town. Mike Farrell's in town with some of his crew. Mike from NSR. And a bunch of dudes were in here. Badass Jeep truck. 37s, blue. Bunch of stuff bolted on it. Looked cool. John Witherspoon, what's up, man? I'm going to be experimenting with seed starts all summer to prep for next year, getting more grow lights. Right on. Leonard Fisher, how are you? Get roots going, started with 30, right on. DP Works, what's going on? I've never grown sweet taters before. Bought some starts, growing in ground or container better. Do you want to bend over? I grew them in containers. I just did one bed last year. It's 2 by 4 feet. 17 pounds of sweet potatoes right there off of 6 slips. Didn't care for them, didn't fertilize them. Left them in all through the winter. Dug them up this earlier this year, I think. Maybe late last year. And there they are. 17 pounds. Left them sitting here, never washed them. They're starting to sprout, so I'm going to actually use those as seed potatoes this year also. Got the meat chickens in from that place you suggested. Man, I don't have my chickens. They sent me my chickens, part of them, and they still owe me 100 chickens that have not shipped. I cannot find my paperwork. It's somewhere here. I'm going to shoot them an email and just see what they say. I hate to do that. I don't have my fucking paperwork. Shannon, what's up? Because their packing slip shows that they shipped and then part of them didn't ship. It shows that that's why I wanted to just send them a photo of their stuff. Any info on large medical fold-ups? Have not built them. I built one the other day. What are you doing, asshole? I built them the other day. Built one just to get all my sequencing and cut list together, and we have not produced them yet. Medi, what's up? Baby chicks hatching every day, and they're going into the Tractor Supply tower brooder. Don't know why they got rid of them. I can tell you why they got rid of them. Gold Shaw Farms made a big fucking stink about it, his YouTube channel. And he made a big fucking crying over it. Like, go watch it. It's crazy, the bitch that he acted like, and drew a bunch of negative attention to them. So they dumped them, man. They were selling those things for $200. They were selling them. You can probably even find them on Marketplace still right now. People, they just like threw them out. People took them and sold them, and it was fucking pretty silly. Did sweet potatoes and 3 tractor tires, right on. Web Dad, what's up? Mama duck hatched out. I've got 11 baby ducks up there, and then I was just messing around. I saw the other mama duck out of the nest. Come to find out it wasn't her. Go over to the duck nest, and she's got several ducks already hatched. And as I kind of pushed her to the side to get some video, there's a fucking baby rabbit in there also. One of the rabbits, it had hit the ground and just crawled over there and somehow got in the duck nest about 10 feet away. So, or maybe mama duck took the baby over there. I don't know. But I took it and put it back in a rabbit box. Yeah, water bins. They always have them in water bins. They always do. That's what we've got. I've got chicks in here in water bins, and I've got chicks up top in the rabbit area in water bins too. Yeah, mineral containers would be perfect for those, like the protein tubs. And if you get with a farmer that's got cows, oh, you little motherfucker. If you get with a farmer that has cows, he'll have tons of those protein tubs. You bought 3 of them, right on. Got the meat chicken. So yeah, so I still don't have my meat chickens. Get my tubs from the farm neighbor. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I see people selling them anywhere for $3 to $5. And those things are what? They're like 20 gallon, 25 gallon, I think, at least. They have different sizes of them, but they're like half the size of a whiskey barrel. So they're great to do, you know, potatoes in. They're great to do tomatoes in. What was the OD black tool bag you had in your dead? It was black with OD handles is what it was. We are not switching these items for orders. So if whoever's listening, don't email me about that. If you want to buy any of these items, send an email and I will put it online for you. We're not swapping out any, we're not dealing with any open orders right now on those. Jeremy Goodman, what did you think about today's live? Which part seemed most useful or actionable to you? Robert Yoder, what's up? Do you notice we've been on here for 10 minutes and there's only 30 people on here? I said in a live feed, I said the same thing. I said we're super shadow banned. And some dude's like, I get every notification for every video you ever post. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Maybe you could rub that off on somebody, the other people, fucking, because every night people are like, I did not see your video until it was over with. Or I didn't see your video while it was live. I didn't get a notification. I get 100 people a day saying that. And I get one dude's like, I see everything you post. Solomon, how are you, man? At this point, I just don't know I just know to come find you. Always have to look you up around 9. That's where I'm, 9 o'clock. Daryl, what's up? Jeremy Kirby. Jeremy, what's up, man? How are you? Love the solid banter with different guests. Spent $800 after showing my 10-year-old daughter your awesome stuff. I'm stoked for her. Spent $800 after showing my 10-year-old daughter your awesome stuff. You just placed an order? Is that what you're saying? Some way we should avoid social media or create a false persona to satisfy ESG and guarantee privileges. I think that's surrendering to them. What would you suggest? I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what ESG is, I guess. Headed back to Kentucky out of Memphis, right on. Was watching old videos and still didn't populate. I had to scroll down a couple other video pop-ups. WebDad, what's up? We've been posting 4 to 6 videos every day on YouTube. Used water bins in the past, but these tower brooders are the jam. Easy to clean, don't have to mess with wood chips, takes up less space. Nice. I do have the 91 Suburban, I do. I've been placing orders for her for the last 2 days. Got it. Thank you for your orders. The live on Tuesday, I get a card with a set reminder tab and click it so I always know when that starts. Send out live notifications via text. I don't know that you guys could fucking get them from the text. I mean, what do we do? Send a link to the video maybe? Have to refresh YouTube every 5 minutes after 10 p.m. to see when you're live. Only get one notification. Weird. Yeah, we were talking about the Suburban today, man. I was going to sell the Suburban for like, I don't know, $4,500, $6,500. I was going to sell the Suburban a few years ago and just never wanted to deal with people. That's a $15,000 truck now. I'm not selling the truck, but if I was going to list it, that's what I would list it at. ESG is the environmental social governance score they are giving companies and soon people. Oh yeah, it's going to be your social credit score. It's going to be your social credit score. That's exactly what's going to happen. And you're going to see a U.S. Digital currency at the same time, probably. Cody Cassidy, what's up, man? We send text or email or both?
Only text today.
Cool. All right, guys. I'm not seeing a whole conversation here, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. A couple minutes, say the last things you want to say, something you want to discuss, some product you want to see. Now's the time to do it. But I'm going to get off of here. F card credits. That's it exactly, man. The F troops. Who's going to enforce that? I mean, they're going to enforce it digitally, but I don't see that shit happening around here. I mean, these fucking farmers aren't gonna like what's gonna happen? Walmart's not gonna let you in? Since I wasn't able to attend the last few lives, did you do anything Saturday? Thank you for the talk at Living Free Tennessee seminar. Did I do anything Saturday? I spoke at Nicole's thing Saturday. That's what I did Saturday. We went in, picked the 4Runner up. The air conditioning line had been rubbed through from the winch install. So Toyota had it, fixed it. We ran through Saturday after. I went to Saturday, presented at Nicole's, and then came back into town right before Toyota was closing, picked the truck up. Went and had dinner at Perry's Steakhouse. And then shot home. And then I don't think we even left the property Sunday. We were here all day Sunday. We didn't even open the gate Sunday. I did. Craig Douglas and Yeager came by for a couple hours that evening, and but we never left the property. Home Depot sells white food grade buckets right next to the orange ones. Orange ones will work fine. Yeah, orange works fine. Every bucket you see. Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply. Just decide what color you want. They're all the same fucking bucket, and they're all food grade. And if we're discussing food grade, you're gonna put a Mylar bag in there anyways. You're gonna put a Mylar bag in there and some O2 absorbers, and you're gonna seal that Mylar bag. The bucket is so that you can move it around easily, hold its shape, stack it, and keep rodents out of it. You have geese. I do not have any geese. What am I saying? I have two goose. I have two goose swans. I have two geese. Yeah, I have two geese. They live like 20 years, man. We came onto this property from the old shop with two gooses. May have been asked on a live, I missed. Does the lever gun rig handle 410 shells? Yeah, I'm told it does hold 410 shells. Ed Hubble confirms that they hold 12 gauge 410. They hold 410 shells. Tool bag. Diaper bag. Looks like, oh, a deplorables bag. Another diaper bag, but I think I have to send this diaper bag to Josh. I think this goes to Josh Lee. I have to look and see what he wanted. Fupa. Laptop bag. Getting another laptop next week. I don't have any laptop bags, man. I also don't think we have plans to run any unless we have open orders for them still. Text came through solid for me. Got a 12 gauge. That thing will ship in the morning, man. Philip Strother, what's up, buddy? Has a duck named Bunny and named Zip Tie. Man, I'm about to kill bugs. That motherfucker comes past me and pisses on me every time I'm out there. I kicked him so hard thinking it would kill him, and it didn't even faze him. He came back by and peed on me again. Like, I'm just gonna shoot him with a pellet rifle. Am I buying any more tractors? I would love to have an excavator. Am I buying one currently? I'm not. Is the inventory correct on multicam black large mass pot? Nope. The inventory is not correct on almost anything under $100. If we have to have that conversation, it's a mesh pocket. You're putting it inside something. you're not going to fucking see it. Even the multicam black ones, when you put them inside some shit, you don't see it. It's the bottom. That's all that's multicam. From the face, they look black. So, with that said, order the color you want. Put in notes that you'll take anything close and it'll ship. I've got black ones. I've got black, I've got Typhon, and I've got black large, and I've got a bunch. We just did black small and black large. And really, I should take all of these and put them aside and use them for those new med bags. But as far as larges, you said larges, right? I see multicam black red, there's a couple, but you don't see any of the you don't see the color patterns on them. Have you ever thought about making a lineman gear bag? Canvas bag shaped like a 5-gallon bucket with a strap. Nah, I've thought about making like the liner things, the covers that go over a 5-gallon bucket. But I mean, we make so much shit already. We can't make what we're making. What size excavator am I thinking? 45. A 45. And Kubota doesn't even make the 45 anymore. They call it something else now. It's got 3 letters in front of it. Their new replacement for the I think it was the U45. And I would definitely get a closed cab. Great option on the website to leave a tip. I appreciate the option to give some back. Dude, we appreciate it. And if you've ever left a tip, then you know what's up. If you haven't, then we'll just leave it at that. And we appreciate you guys. And well, you know what the deal is, guys. $33 pounds of white rice. Yeah, you can put over half a bag in a 5-gallon bucket out of a 50-gallon. Get hydraulic thumb. Oh, absolutely, Bob. Every time we've used an excavator, we've had a thumb on it. And I would like to have a 6-inch, a 12-inch, an 18, and a 24-inch bucket. I would like to have all 4 of those buckets. What about Scout's leak? I have no idea what that is. Someone better jump on that deplorable bag. Guys have been asking about deplorable bags like almost every night in live feeds. It's not online. Send an email, and we'll go from there. And there'll probably be 5 dudes that'll send emails. Just split the bag 25 pounds in each bucket. In the Mylar bag gives room to top. Yeah, you totally put seasonings or some other shit in there. Absolutely. Supreme Court Justice. I don't know what we're talking about. That Scouts leak. Oh, you're talking SCOTUS leak. Yeah, why would they do that, right? Do you really think they're going to repeal that? I don't think so. But why would they put that out public, right? Who's getting in trouble? Nobody's getting in trouble except some 20-year-old fucking kid who they're going to say shouldn't have put it out, right? But it's getting the effect they want. It's getting them everybody riled up. It's getting everybody ready, right? More talk of civil war. Yeah, it's a distraction. Supreme Court abortion leak. You really think they're going to fucking do that? I doubt it. I doubt it. But it's got them all riled up. What you should be asking yourself is, what is happening right now that you are not paying attention to? 12-inch bucket is hard to get dirt out of. 3-foot bucket is very handy. Hydraulic coupler is nice. Man, I just would like to cut a 6-inch cut right now, and a 6-inch bucket would be so fucking perfect. A leak like that has never happened before, just in time for fair weather rioters. Yeah, it's warming up. It's time to burn the cities down. Trump, nope, nobody suspended the election this time when it was going on. Watch now that the other side's in there, they're going to suspend that election. You watch. Watch what happens in France right now. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Peaceful joggers. Paul Revere, what up? I should get my cat back sometime this week. Boy, that's gonna be a big price tag. Fucking anything that's got cat on it. Maybe not. Maybe it's something silly, right? What camo tool bags are running? I think everything's got colors on it right now. I think it's all colored thread stuff. There's some cut out there. 6-inch cut is made with a trencher attachment for the skid steer. Yeah, but I don't want to buy a $4,000 trencher attachment for my skid steer. I guess I could rent one. I'll bet they do have one. I just need to trench from those. I've got a 24-inch auger, 18-inch. I got an auger, a big auger. Perfect for putting trees in. But they're holding water, so I just need to, they're uphill a little. I'm going to cut like a 6-inch cut from each one just so that I can fill it with gravel, and then it'll let the water weep out so it doesn't rot the roots out. I don't know if you guys can see this. Typhon, I can't even see it. Let me turn the lights on. Implement pump, and they're proud of it. Yeah, I'll bet, man, I'll bet. Guarantee whatever tool bag that is made will be leaked to the tech staff. Typhon Toxic tool bags. Typhon Pink Thread, Pink Handle tool bags. Typhon Orange Thread tool bags. I didn't know what you were talking about in earlier chats when you said kids were catching hepatitis. Now I'm seeing reports that hepatitis is spreading and they don't know what it's from. What you need to be paying attention to, and you need to look up, is AIDS. Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. AIDS. They are seeing a lot of fucking AIDS people who have, and the common denominator is the vaccination. Look into that. See what's being said. I've got a video off of Rumble, and I share it through Messenger, and fucking 15 minutes later, it's not even in my Messenger, even though I sent it. If you're interested in seeing it, send me an email, and I will send you the link to the video. The doctor talking about it. You know what's cool when you die? Think about all the gear that's in the world. Yeah, our stuff's heirloom stuff. That's what Yeager was saying 20 years ago. He's like, your grandkids will use this stuff. Been seeing roadside signs for Hep C treatments. Yeah, Hep C treatments. There's a big push right now for HIV. Get HIV tested. Never mind you've been married 20 years. You have people coming down with full-blown fucking AIDS. Yeah, they don't have to go to the libraries anymore. They don't have to go to all the small outlying libraries and burn the books. They just remove the data. They just take it away. There are websites I go to in Google that I've used in the past, and I go to them and they're not there anymore. They won't come up when you search in Google. And I used DuckDuckGo for years. It's Google now. It's the same shit. They're censoring too. Yeah, Fauci spent most of his career in the 80s. AIDS. Fauci's people knew about AIDS in San Francisco, and they sat on it for 4 years so that they could use it as a study case. They let all those people through San Francisco keep having unprotected sex. They didn't warn them. They let that happen. They wanted it to happen. He's on record talking about it. There's several whistleblowers. Fauci is that's the dude. The origins of AIDS. So are we talking about the black and white one that was talking about how they were using chimpanzee lung tissue, and they were not supposed to use chimpanzee, and this all took place in the Congo? And if you go to the Congo today, the hospitals and laboratories are still there in the jungles, and you can find people who have actual film of them with all the chimpanzees they say they did not have. iPad reboot. I don't know what you're talking about. Watch the documentary The Origin of AIDS. Yeah, we got to be talking about the same thing. RMJ video. Yeah, those guys are super cool. I've got a very close friend that works there, runs a lot of the projects there. Hour 6869 allows president to make a letter of marque to seize Russian assets for whatever he wants to. I think that's pretty fucking dangerous. We are literally stealing from our overlords. Our government is just seizing any assets. Where do you think those assets are going to go? Who do you think is going to end up with them? Do you think they're going to liquidate them at an auction and then take the assets to pay fines or something? There is no fine. They just stole all that shit. That's all it is. They stole all those fucking people's boats, and as soon as the dust sails, those boats will be registered to U.S. fucking owners. Yeah, they're going to the big guy, exactly. Brave is the new DuckDuckGo. This piece of shit Apple computer over here, I can't install Brave on it. I've never been able to get Brave to install on it. Yeah, and people that die of AIDS, the cause of death isn't AIDS on a lot of those death certificates. The death certificate says nothing about it. It says AIDS, or it says pneumonia or flu. What chemicals do I take to keep going when I'm tired? In the rawest form, caffeine. Anhydrous caffeine, different types of caffeine. I have several pre-workouts, and I kind of rotate between them. I also use a non-caffeine, non-stimulant pre-workout, and I stack them because it works as a vasodilator, and it puts it into your system faster. So anything that says non-stimulant pre-workout, I usually take that with a stimulant pre-workout. You can also use something like Cialis. Is it Cialis? I think it's Cialis. That's a vasodilator. Like the thing for erections, a lot of bodybuilders use that shit. Anybody use the start page browser? Never heard of it. What the fuck is going on with YouTube? I can either only see the chat or the video. I used to be able... They don't like us, Jen. They don't like us. I say things like tyrant politicians should be shot in the face. So if you haven't noticed, we've been putting up 5-6 videos every day. And our video viewers, we used to get 1,000 the first day. We'd get 1,000 views. And now we get 200 views because they're not putting it out there. Big supporters of Vax and Booster at work are all sick for the third and fourth time. Yeah. And now you see a lot of them on the third. You see a lot of triple vaxxers are coming down with AIDS. Jen, go look at the page, and you'll see that we've put up 50 videos in the last couple weeks. DJ Hoover, what up? Water the tree of liberty with the blood of tyrants. Yeah. Who's the dude in the wheelchair? What's the guy's name? Congressman in the wheelchair? He's the one that said tyrant politicians should be shot in the face. The congressman said that. Snag the DeWalt hog ring plier. Man, it works perfect, Big O. It works so well, man. Big supporters of Vax. Yep, it wouldn't let me watch either. How is the Ukraine president doing 60-minute interviews when he's the most wanted man in Russia? How's he worth $180 million? On paper, $180 million. How can the United States not afford to fund programs for U.S. citizens inside the United States? We couldn't build the border wall because it was too expensive. but we can send 33 billion to Ukraine. $180 million that we know of. Yeah, on paper. Cawthorn, that's him. Consider that if they'll shadow ban you, then they would just as easily lie about how many views you actually... Oh, absolutely, LW. Think about this. I had 25,000 viewers. I had 25,000 subscribers on YouTube 8 years ago. I have 26,500 today, 8 years later. People tell me every fucking day that I went looking for your videos and I'm not subscribed to your page anymore. He's a graduate of the World Economic Forum's program. Maybe so. I still like that fucking piece he said, though. What paperback books do you recommend for growing foods? I don't buy paperback books if there's a hardback available. And I don't know. I buy all kinds of books. If you're asking me what books about growing food, then I would start with Mel Bartholomew, Square Foot Gardening. I would look that up on Amazon, and then I would look at the other ones that it recommends to you that are similar, and I would read the reviews. Does Conveyor for wood splitter have its own motor? Yes, it does. Yeah, Bob, it does. Look at Wolf Ridge Manufacturing. Start there. There's another company out of Canada that gets really good or got good reviews. And that's the one I was going to buy. And I kept putting it off because it's orange. And it's orange and blue. And I didn't want orange and blue. And then I saw Wolf Ridge had red ones. So I really started looking at their stuff. And Outdoor with the Morgans is a YouTube channel. And they have the Conveyor. This wood splitter here on my property it was the demo that Outdoor with the Morgans had. And when I talked to them, dudes at Wolf Ridge were super, super cool. And that's what I bought. And I'm going to get their Conveyor, I think, that goes with it. I have a Kindle Paperwhite signature edition for reading. Never thought I'd like an e-reader, but I love the convenience. It's insane that the government tried to hide the research data for the vaccine until 2070, yet people think getting the vaccine is a great idea. It's really fucking nutso. It is fucking nuts. Been in fire, SOE been in fire making videos, great content. We've just been putting more up. We've had tons and tons of videos. We've been publishing them. We've been putting them up and breaking several things down. Like we take these live feeds, if there's anything of value, and we break them into shorter videos also. Why would you get something you know nothing about? What are we talking about, Chris? Oh, the vaccine, the shot. For the 5th time, they're saying COVID is on the rise in Cali. Super, super worried. I'll think about that as I sleep tonight. I'm more worried about my testicle getting stuck in my asshole, which has never happened in 50 years. I don't think it can even happen. But I'd be a lot more worried about my testicle, waking up with my testicle stuck in my asshole, than I would about any more COVID shit. Ordered my old school shirt earlier today. Can't wait to get it. It'll ship tomorrow unless you ordered other shit with it. That's nuts how dumb people really are. If you want to see true society, go to Walmart during business hours, right? Most of you are probably working a 9 to 5. Go to Walmart on a business during business hours, right? Just duck in any Walmart. Go on your lunch break and just walk through Walmart. Better yet, go on a fucking 1st or 15th. Go when the EBT cards get reloaded, and you will see what is truly. Those will be the people. If you go on welfare payday card reload, those are the people that are the most dangerous to you. Because as soon as those cards don't work, they will be looking to you. They will be wanting you, even though you worked all your life and you continue to work, they will expect you to give them some because they have none. Because the government has taught them that they deserve something for doing nothing. Gates says a new deadly strain is coming and we should be scared. Yeah, I saw that. Heirloom gear, that's a dope concept. It very much is, man. It very much is. Very much. They're trying to keep people under their thumb. Absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. That's why they're buying all the houses up. That is basically what sets lower class and middle class apart. Is middle class are typically homeowners, and they are raising the prices. What just happened, right? All the prices of real estate, housing, property, it all just doubled. It's literally fucking doubled. Your pay didn't double. Your salary didn't double. Your expenses are fucking doubled. Your gas went up twice, doubled in price, which means your electricity is doubled in price. Real estate property doubled in price. Your property taxes all just went up hugely, in case you don't know yet. But your income didn't go up. That's because they don't want you to be homeowners. You will, because why would that be, right? Because when your social credit score isn't to their liking and you say things they don't like, they'll just have you evicted from your house. Your social credit score will go down. Sorry, you got to move. Your apartment, actually. Yeah, the elites need foot soldiers first of the month. Absolutely. Some places have tripled. Yes, they have. Refused to get another shot. Have worked hard to clean my system of this shit. Jen, that might be fucking part of what's wrong right now. I mean, I don't know your past medical history, but with the things going on right now, inflation benefits people who own physical assets. Do nothing and your assets just went up in value. The elites need foot soldiers. Chad came by for 1 cup blackberry. Right on. Right on. Been watching these videos with Scully. Why am I just seeing those? Entertaining and interesting. I don't know, man. I will get... YouTube will show me videos that I made 10 years ago. And when I go to look for the video, I can't even find videos I made. I have over 3,000 videos on YouTube right now. And when I go searching for them, I can only find about 400 of them. End of the longest line. What's that? People are offering like 20% over asking price. They're offering double asking price in some areas. Double. It suggests I watch a bunch of your stuff from 2 years ago. Who fucking knows, man? YouTube doesn't know whether it's coming or going. It just knows that it doesn't like us. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Use your time. When you turn the light off tonight, think about the things you have to show for today. And I'm assuming, what time is it right now? 9-ish, maybe? 10? 9? Most of you aren't going to sleep for another 2 hours. But you're just going to be on this thing for the next 2 hours, right? And then tomorrow you're going to talk about something you wish you could have done, but you're going to say you didn't have time to do it. My last employee left here at 6 o'clock tonight. I went outside, planted a bunch more raised beds, did a bunch of shit on the property, clipped and cleaned another 200 shotgun cards over there, took a shower. Also, I mowed fucking everything on the property, took a shower, and then worked out. Use your time, guys.